Hi, I'm Jalil.
And I'm Nicolette.
And we're the Mitchells.
Today we're going to do a debt snowball update, a 6-month check-in to see how we've been doing on our debt snowball journey. In January, we decided that we were going to get intense with our debt and to pay off at least $3,000 towards our student loans. This will be our 6-month check-in to see how it is that we've been doing and how we're feeling about our debt.
So we kind of set up a set of questions, 5 questions to answer throughout this video to kind of review what we did in January. Question 1 is, what kind of debt do we have? And our debt is an accumulation of both our college loans, which is her Oberlin loan and my Clarkson college loan. It was my credit card at one point, but that I got paid off pretty early on. Question 2 is, how much debt do we have?
When we originally borrowed this money, back in the olden days before interest started accumulating, we had a total of $58,000 in loans. Mm-hmm. The Oberlin College loan original borrowed amount was $27,000, and the Clarkson loan original balance was $31,000. Since then, we paid $3,623.36 in interest towards Oberlin College, and a whopping total of $5,857.62 towards the Clarkson loan. In total, since we took out these loans, we paid $9,480.98 in interest. So when we combine the initial amount borrowed plus the interest that we already paid, we get $67,000 in student loans, up from $58,000 that we borrowed. When we saw that the amount we borrowed was almost $10,000 less than what we paid already, we decided that we were going to get intense and pay down the loans. So in December, when we had started our debt snowball journey, we had a total of $56,657.32. That was a combination of the Oberlin College loan, which was $23,753.30. The Clarkson loan in December was $32,904.02.
July 2019, our total together is $34,920.17. Our Oberlin loan is now at $3,578.33. Our Clarkson loan is now at $31,341.84.
Hey.
So we're getting down there, man. We're getting down there.
Well, since December, our total payoff on the Oberlin College loan has been $20,174.97. And our total payoff towards the Clarkson loan has been $1,562.18 for a grand total of $21,737.15.
So that's a lot.
How do we feel about the debt?
I'm happy that it's getting paid off. Happy to see tangible numbers. And seeing the numbers actually decrease from starting at like 56 or 58 at the beginning of this year all the way down to now $34,000. That is amazing. Now, also want to be honest, like I'm happy to see it go down, but I still feel like it hasn't fully hit home for me because the Clarkson loans are still in the 30s of thousands. Until that is now at $3,000, like the Oberlin loan, I feel like I can't really do a parade celebration dance, but I am still happy and joyful because at least it's like half of it is gone.
It's interesting. I don't know if I had thought about how it would feel 6 months after, knowing that there's only 1 or 2 more payments left on the Oberlin College loan. It's like, oh, we really did that. That's cool. I feel like part of me is like, all right, we gotta do this again. One lap around the track, and we need to do another lap. So it's like, yay, first lap done. Still have to keep going, which is not a bad deal because we know we can do it. We've done it.
I don't feel like it was hard work either because we had already planned out and scheduled everything. So it just kind of like it just kind of happened. So it didn't feel as stressful because we already knew the money was allocated to the loans and bills and stuff like that. But it is just great to see all the hard work 6 months later of sticking true to that plan. How much we actually saved, how much we actually paid off. That just makes me think about how much we can actually save once we're done with this debt.
I think paying off the debt is like we don't really have much space in the budget for other stuff. So it kind of restricts what we can and can't do. And not really in a bad way, but it's like, oh, well, that's not in the budget, so we're not going to do that. While before it was just like, we're going to do everything all the time. And so then when, things come up, it's like, oh my gosh, it's a crisis. The world is on fire.
But we did a good job of putting a padding in our savings beforehand, and I'm glad that we did, because it definitely helped out in times of like when cars have to get fixed, and that always happens every couple months. The cars need to get a whole new something, and it always costs brand. So I feel like it didn't hit her as bad because we already had a savings plan. That was like our safety net, just in case of things like our actual emergency came up.
Our fourth question was, what impact did doing minimum payments have versus doing these lump sum payments towards the debt? And that's, what impact did it have on the numbers as well as our morale?
So the minimum payment to me before made me feel like I was never going to pay off my loans, because no matter how much I actually followed the plan of paying the minimum, it still was more interest added on top of the actual loan. It just felt like it got bigger and bigger over time. So it just like made me not hopeful for the future of getting out, being debt free. Following this debt snowball plan, it makes me more hopeful in seeing that I will, can definitely reach 30 and not have any Clarkson or college loans at all. That is actually a dream I never thought I could see when we were doing minimum payments before.
Doing minimum payments is great for your bank account, but it's not good for your bank account. Because doing minimum payments to your bank account means that you have more money to spend on stuff, but that also means that you have more bills over time to pay, and that, that if you still have that debt, that means your net worth is negative. So.
And you also are basically committing your bank account to a lifelong relationship with debt. Because yes, it saves you money, you get to spend it on whatever you want, but then 10 years down the line, you're still paying off the loans anyway.
Yep.
At the same rate.
The extra family member that you have to pay groceries and stuff for, you gotta bring them on trips and stuff. The interest is just adding up on top.
It's crazy. It makes you feel like you're never gonna get from under it. It's increasing over and over.
That's exactly why people feel that way. They're like, oh, I don't care about my loans. I'm gonna be paying it for the rest of my life. I'm like, well, you can make a little bit of sacrifice right now, and then you'll be free in 2 years. Versus for the next 20 years, you're gonna be like, oh, the loans on my back. Never gonna pay that off. And it's the trap. I think they want you to be trapped. Because, I feel like I say this in every video, but every time I make a payment that's more than the minimum payment, they're like, are you sure? But they be like, oh, this payment is more than $1,000. That's a lot of money there. And I'm like, I'm doing this on purpose. No, after you don't know my life. Net. But yeah, they want you to pay the minimum payment because they get more money.
My little joy is with that though, is when I am doing the payments, when they try to defer me to be like, oh, your next payment's not due until 2020, and I'm like, but it's 2019 and I still owe stuff. Why are you telling me I don't need to pay? I know I'm paying more, but shouldn't you be happy that I'm paying you, on a regular basis and you're getting your money?
I wish I could adjust the date, instead of because for my loan, they're like, oh, it's not due until 2023. And I'm like, can we adjust that date? Why are y'all trying to hold on? Why are you watching my money and telling me when I should pay next? I'm upset. It's like, why are you
control me?
You're trying to control my payments and when I pay you back. I'm pay you back when I want to pay you back. And if it's early, that's a good thing. You should be happy for me. But I feel like they're like, oh, you can hold off for another 5 years. Let us accumulate some more interest. We can restart this relationship.
You want to owe us money. Why not?
Paying off more than the minimum payment is great for us, but clearly is not great for the Department of Education and whoever else is, getting this money back.
So our last question is, how do we feel about paying down a loan? To start it off, I would say I feel happy that I'm paying off the loan. I'm also surprised because, not surprised that we actually did it, but surprised of how much has happened or how much we've accumulated and done in this amount of time. And it just makes me more kind of hopeful for the future and what we can do once we're completely debt free.
Yeah, I've always been allergic to debt. I don't like owing nobody nothing, and owing the government money. Oh my gosh, owing money even worse than just owing other stuff. So even in the beginning when we started paying off debt, I'm like, good. And now I'm like, good. Like, I don't owe nobody nothing. I would like to be an independent person. I don't like anybody trying to control me with their dead hands. So I guess I feel similarly to when we started in December. And I think it's the right thing to do. And I think even more now that I've actually paid off a huge number, I am gonna rant to everybody who will listen to me about how they need to pay off their debt so they can, have more money in the future.
I feel like we've noticed more and more people have been talking about it, like our friends and family, like asking us about like the debt payoff that we've been doing and how we've been feeling about it, and like following along and actually start trying to begin their own journey as well. Like for my mother has like talked about her like debt-free journey as well, and I'm like, okay.
My mother has started paying off her credit card. She only has a couple thousand left. So it's interesting to see that people like seeing you be successful, and it helps them to think about what their priorities are as well. And so I think it's been a positive thing to work on paying off debt. Alright, so that's all we have for you today with this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you already like us, you might as well hit that like button, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, do the whole 9 yards. You already know the deal. You already like us. You might as well. If you like it, like it.
Like it.
Like it. Feel free to share this, if you feel inclined. Do you have people in your life who need to pay off their debts? Tell them they need to come, watch our journey for some inspiration.
It can be done. Trust me, it can be done. Later, y'all.